They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
It's about time he showed his face.
Tell me your troubles. They say that the evil has laid siege to Lutga Lane, and you may be our last hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Nope.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, Radamant the Fallen, is it? Well, I've fallen off many a bar stool. No one calls me Geglash the Fallen. They might go so far as to say, Geglash, you've fallen.
Go home, Geglash, you're drunk.
There are some ancient tombs out there in the desert. You have to go pretty far to find them, though. Rumor has it that they are crawling with walking corpses now. Shit. As if the saber cats and claw vipers weren't bad enough.
Claw vipers are pretty bad. Claw vipers are pretty bad. Should probably get this out the way, lest they have to run around and get more dialogue. Let's just do this. There we go. And we'll get a point into exploding arrow. Maybe. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like I want to head down towards Strafe. But exploding arrow is kind of useful. At the same time, getting some more of these would be pretty good too. Too many things. Not enough choices.
Good day.
Alright, we've got a point in exploding arrow. There's one quest done. Show the scroll to Kane and Lutga Lane.
Ah, the lost Horodric scroll. What a fortunate turn of events. As the last living Horodrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Horodric runes it bears.
Take your time.
Horodric mages, after binding Baal within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Horodric staves, and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the Horodric staves into two parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Horodrim foresaw our current plight and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Horodric staff and unite them using a Horodric cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber.
So I take the Horodric scroll to get the Horodric headpiece, the Horodric staff, put them into the Horodric cube to get the Horodric shaft into the Horodric cube to get the Horodric staff, and then take to the Horodric tomb where the Horodric mages of Oh, my head.
Ilsix is quite a scoundrel, but I like him all the same. If you haven't already, tell Atma that Radamant is dead. It may help to ease the weight of her mourning.
Thanks for that, Kane. I wouldn't have figured that out without your help. Plus 19 to life. And it's got a higher defense as well. Then light radius will be pretty useful because we're going to be going to dark places. There we go. Ooh, the amulet. What's the amulet do? Fire resist 9%. Plus 1 to strength. Nothing I'm using requires strength, so goodbye and hello resistance. Goodbye tome. Any interesting magic? Chainmail. Poison length. Crossbow. Nope, looks like we're in the clear on that one. see about upgrading my armor at some point, but it's just so goddamn good. More arrows, please. Okay, good. Let's see what everyone else has to say about these quests.
I've no love for brothels, as they can lead honorable men to do dishonorable things. Since the local harems took up hiding in the palace, however, there seems to be a rise in foul tempers.
Almost as if people need a way to let off steam.
As you have helped Atma and all of us, so shall I help you.
That's very nice of you.
Greetings. Ah, the sweetest desert flower. That's Atma. Even my strongest brew can't bring back her family, though.
That's a bit grim. Does he sell mana? No, he does not sell mana potions. What a loser. One of those. Maybe the other guy has some. Get his name for the moment.
Good day. There used to be a lot of brothels here. I guess the trouble scared all the women away. Or maybe they're safe in Jaren's palace.
Everyone's got a stick with Jaren, don't they?
Atma's been telling everyone what you've done for her.
Good. She should be. Hi, Jaren. You hiding behind your guard or what?
You may not pass.
No, thank you.
I have heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery. I feel I can trust you with something I have been hesitant to speak of. Drognin and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself. Drognin believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Horadric mage, Tal Rasha, keeps Baal imprisoned. You must find Diablo and put an end to the terrible evil that has fallen upon our city. Drognin is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you as to how Tal Rasha's tomb may be found. It may take you quite some time to find the tomb. May you be ready when you do.
Damn right I'll be ready. Look at this, final quest unlocked already. Bam! Elite skills. Sequence breaking. Yeah. Or maybe that's just when you get it.
Hello.
Anything interesting? No, it's all Act 1 crap. Why do I keep looking? Eh. Time to get our new disposable mercenary.
Good day. We're keeping the town safe and tight, but I've got a hunch there's something Jaren's not telling us.
Really?
You've killed Rodamund, eh? That's quite a nice piece of work. If you ever need a job as a mercenary, I'd be happy to sign you up.
What's the pay like?
If you're going into the deep desert, why not hire a few of my men to watch your back?
So you don't get one for free. That's good. Let's see what sort of crap he's got. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well... Poison resistant or a jab attack. That seems like a bit of a... Either they're poison resistant or they jab. But sure, why not? Let's buy this guy. Yeah. Now we got a guy who's got a jab attack.
Hello. Mashif and his vessel should remain here, lest we risk taking demonic stowaways to other lands.
That would be bad.
From what you tell me, it would seem that Rodamund was bent on the task of reviving his own mummified corpse with the flesh of the living. This is very unusual indeed. It takes an incredible magic power to alter the singular purpose of an undead mind. Perhaps there is a power at work here, which is beyond my ken.
Diablo?
Tal Rasha's tomb is hidden deep in the desert among 6 others. Tal Rasha's symbol marks the true tomb. If you want to know what that symbol is, you should be able to find it within the legendary Arcane Sanctuary.
Legendary, huh? I don't suppose you know where that is. Damn. Hopefully there's a convenient way to get in there later on. What? No mana potions. Man, that is such an oversight when they made the game.
legends of the tomb of Tal Rasha, but I thought they were just old tales meant to scare young children.
Most things are usually old tales to scare young children, and then most of them turn out to have some vague glimmer of truth.
There are some ancient tombs.
Oh yeah, I've already done it.
Oh, I'd go with you to those tombs, but, I don't like all that living dead stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not so bad. They're usually predictable. Can't really say that about most living opponents.
Good to see you.
To see you, good.
Atma serves a fine ale in her establishment.
Thanks for the tip.
Good job, mate. At night out on my ship, I was often awakened by that fiend's awful moaning. I'll bet I rest easier now.
I'll bet.
I'm sorry, I can't help you much here. Now, if the tombs were across the ocean, then I'd be the guy to talk to.
Maybe they are. No one said they were actually in the desert. It's just assumed. Let's see if we've got some gossip here for Wadiv.
Be very careful, my friend. I think I've seen enough recently not to doubt that these tombs exist. And if they do, they are most certainly guarded by terrible creatures.
No shit, Wariv. Jesus, you're useless as always. Why don't I even bother talking to you? So, if you go into the dangerous dungeon, it's gonna be pretty dangerous. Yeah.
When Tal Rasha chose to embody the spirit of Baal, he knew his doom was to wrestle eternally against the will of the greater evil. Look around you and ask yourself, has the battle been won or lost?
It's hard to say. I'm going with it's a draw.
Legend has it that Tal Rasha lies imprisoned within his tomb, forever struggling to keep the Lord of Destruction bound. His was a selfless act, although perhaps foolhardy.
Had to be done. Someone else could have gotten it wrong.
Hello. Ah. Diablo nears his goal. We have little time to lose.
But here's a long story.
My friend, that Andariel gave herself willingly to Diablo's cause. It would be prudent to assume that the other evils will attempt to aid their master as well.
Damn right they will, if you know what's good for them. Alright, let's go take our first step out into the desert. Dark Wanderer? Dark Wanderer? No, I think that boat has sailed. CD loading time. Really? Really? My God, man, you're useless. Ah, mana potion, finally. Ow. Who throws a cold nova? Bit of gold. Pick up the gold, thank you. It's probably for the best that he died so close to town. That way all of his friends will just see him die and be like, whoa, shit, we better not. No, we don't want to go to the Dry Hills just yet. Excuse me. Wow. Where the hell did that come from? I mean, my lungs is the obvious answer. I don't typically keep frogs in my lungs, but it hasn't been known to happen. Yeah, you hit hard, don't you, bastard? Ooh, a full helm. That nice, peaceful desert music. So calming. The desert is full of horrors. Stop throwing those bloody spears at me. Ooh, well. That's better. probably pick up that composite bow. How many sockets has it got? 4 to 8. 3 sockets. I can probably make a more powerful bow with some gems. Ah, perfect. Ooh, scout help.
I am overburdened.
Well, easy come, easy go. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, boat. You're staying behind. Ooh. Oops, sorry, Scorpion. Silly vulture. Come back here. Why can't I shoot you down? I always thought that with the bows and the barbarians leap, you should just be able to swap them down whilst they're in the air. Barbarian just leap, and then smack right into it. Ha! Fool! You should never have landed. I would have followed you forever. Stupid birds. Just a little bit of gold. Man, these rocky wastes are pretty big. What have we got? Frost Shrine, Mana Shrine. Ow! Right, I think we found about the expanse of this place. Or not. I just want a giant head, you know. As you do out in the middle of the desert, giant head. It's very nice of these guys to keep me so well supplied in potions. Silly bird. You think you can hurt me? Birds can't hurt people. Cue to a video of a bird pecking a person's eyes out. Wow, look at this rocky outcropping. Yeah, and look at all this stuff we walked past. Ugh, arrows. Who needs arrows? Such a useless drop. Exploding potions. Oh hey, we're back here. Alright. Oop. Thank you. We'll be going into the Stony Tomb shortly. I want to finish exploring this area there. Because as I said and have repeated a few times, we are going to explore the entire zone every time. Even if it causes me great pain to do so. Oh, how terrible. I have to play this excellent game for longer. Yeah. Something like that. That's just a rock by itself, yeah. Good. Good. Ooh, a swamp. Any flies? Flies? No flies? Okay, no flies. Oops, skeleton. Don't mind me, just skipping through. Oh, hello. Where the hell are you guys coming from? Alright, looks like we're about done out here, so let us head to the no, there's a skeleton. To the Stony Tomb. It is a tomb full of stones. Which has probably been raided, considering... Yeah. Whoa! Okay, shit. CD loading, CD loading! Oh, CD loading, why? Oh shit, these beetles are pretty they're pretty hardcore, these beetles. There's one thing I remember about Act 2, and it's these frickin' beetles. Oh god, the cold. Gloom Skull. Gotcha. Oh, I was nowhere near that. I think I must be pretty full. Yeah, pretty full. Ooh, fire resistance. I do like fire resistance over just flat health. And 40-20. I need some lightning resistance. I need all resistances really, but yeah. Wow, that's a lot of keys. If I do that, bring you down there. There we go, now we're getting organised. Beautiful. Ooh, a ring. The Falchion.
I am overburdened.
Falchion is... that's... yeah, I see. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. Abort. Abort. Don't do that. Abort. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey. Thank you. Okay, that was fun. It's the trouble when you have Alt and Shift, what have you, as controls, and then you have to push Tab to do the map, and this. Ugh. Oh, buttons. Hello? Is that all?
I I can't carry anymore.
Hardly worth the effort coming in here for just a few scant skeletons.
Yes?
Yes.
It is an honor to serve you.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Light radius and strong. Cha-ching. 4 to 8, 2 to 7 points damage. No thank you. Plop you down here. Get you out of you, and you. There we go. There, much better. Anything interesting in here? Ooh, fire resistance. Oh, I've already got some fire resistance. Lower defense, higher fire resistance. It is a question of sport. So many crap items. So many. Once I get the Heraldric Cube, things will just take a turn up for the better. Right, I had to get a drink, so I'll be back in a few moments. I actually stopped and had lunch, so that was a lie. But hey, what does it matter to you? My life is but a purely linear abstract along a timeline in a video. I had fajitas. That's the nice thing about fajitas. You can make a whole big pot of it. And then you can just, whatever you don't use of the mixture, you just use it the next day. As long as you have wrap, some salsa, some guacamole, your quid's in. Well, so far this is a very straightforward temple, isn't it? I would say what horrors await us, but apparently they're skeletons. Because they're called horrors. It's a joke. It's funny. Ugh. Excuse me. Love those random doorways that don't lead anywhere. Wow, it's really, really basic tomb, huh? It's a small one, just to get you, used to the tile set. Let's go this way. Okay. The dung soldier. Fire enchanted death spawn. I got him. Honestly, the lightning does more damage than they do. Who else do we have in here? Anyone? No? Ooh, but we do have the special treasure chest. Which contains nothing. Oh well. Maybe we'll have more luck in one of these other wings. Ooh, we've almost leveled up as well, so that's good. That's good.